welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the AFC champion New York Jets and the champions of the NFC, the Carolina Panthers.
So we are playing the New York Jets.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interview. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
Okay, so I looked at their like their lineup or whatever, and I didn't really see anything that was that concerning, to be quite frank.
There are three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion.
We should be good.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that'll be good for about a half.
I mean, they're good in every position. That's what they are. They're very good in every position, but that's kind of about it. So let's see. We should get pressure on this guy, I think. That's the most important thing.
Back to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. They send the tight end in motion. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So second down, and they'll run it. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
At the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense.
Fuck, didn't get it.
Held to no gain.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
What's up with these running backs just like jumping on the ground? They must have that trait where they just flop on the floor.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike. You
there it is. I've been doing these wrong.
Pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room.
There we go. That's the way to set that up.
Is able to pick up the first down.
That's the way to set that up.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
Beautiful.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They motion a receiver right. third down. They'll set up to throw.
Very nice.
It's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Jets are out to an early.
All right. Besides me setting up my blitzes wrong,
And that's a good drive.
that was a pretty good
right out of the gate.
defensive stand,
They're able to
I
make
would
some
say.
plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves it's just another game, and then reality sets in. And I promise, as he takes the field right now, Mike, the thoughts and the emotions swirling around his head, he's got to do his best to harness it. These are the games that legacies are built
We're too
upon.
late. I actually hit the wrong
He
button.
understands, even though he's had this long journey, he is going to be judged based on
Starting
these
that
next
already.
4 quarters.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
What a catch.
Brought in.
What a catch.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup.
Man, that was a perfect throw.
29 yards.
The only spot he could have caught
And
that
it's
ball.
hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's
Over to the safety
probably
in front of the
one
corner.
most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
First and 10.
Look how spread out they are now.
They'll try to get the running game going.
Ooh, I thought he was going to
First
block
carry.
him the other way.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
From the
and
43, here's second and 8. He'll look to throw. Fires quickly.
Beautiful catch.
It is complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. He'll try the right side this time. The
Beautiful.
hole closes quickly. He'll
okay.
pick up about 3.
That's okay.
He was brought down at the 28-yard
Ball on the
Set the zone here.
28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third
They have
down.
tough run defense, I will say.
He was
Let's
brought down
see.
at the
So,
26. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
yep, got to
And they'll
throw in
move it
space.
down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. A handoff as they try to run it
juke
here.
to the left right
And
there.
that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be close to the first down. Up him just a yard short of a line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. They'll let the fullback try
Very
to push
nice.
the puck. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg,
Yeah, the Jets
great
they're
reward
definitely a
for the
physical team.
fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use them than down here on the goal line.
Now, the extra point.
After.
He's got it.
The kick is
Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Score Panthers 7, Jets 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
We're going to keep blitzing him.
They'll come out throwing here. That's
Ridgeway again, let's go.
And intercepted.
Again, baby.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's
Force him to throw that ball
Pick
pass.
6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Very nice. You read that play like a book.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3.
14, Jets 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground.
He just runs up the butts of his linemen. It's hard to tackle him. It's constantly like got someone in front of him.
4 yards.
All right, so
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because
play
the
that
ball's
nickel
coming
trap.
out
I actually
so
kinda like
hot,
that,
but
especially with
they
teams
knew
used-
it was coming,
who like to throw in
and
the
they end up
flats.
holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
very nice.
This one broken up. It's incomplete.
From the contest.
Good job separating the receiver from the
Perfect
ball.
position.
And it is 4th down.
I could have maybe spread my linebackers out there, but other than that, it was pretty much dead on.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the one loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins.
Beautiful catch, let's go.
Now looking for a 19th victory of this year, and of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on 1st down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Got to keep those safeties back.
They'll turn and hand
Good
this
play by
one
the
off,
linebacker.
and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We're back to Arlington
Is that the
in a
punt?
moment.
Everything's starting off pretty good so far. Having a little bit of a hard time with the run game, but they're a very physical team. They're very good at linebacker. That's probably their strength. So we're probably going to...
Panthers football.
I wouldn't say
begin
struggle,
this
but-
second quarter. They've got
We may not be
a
breaking
second
any real big
down
plays.
and 10.
2nd and 10. Oof. That was a bad pass on my end. Let me see that real quick. Really? Yeah. They had that covered pretty well, but I probably could hit Shepard on that one.
Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Let's go. Cougar night.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Okay, that's not the play that I picked.
Taken down.
Well, calling play action in that situation, that's certainly
That
one
threw me
choice.
off. I don't
and
think that was
know
the
if
play
it's
that I picked.
the conventional choice.
All right, that's not
That
the
is
play
a
I thought I
passing
picked anyway.
situation all day. Nobody's biting on play fakes, even a little bit.
We had some people open. I was just mentally thrown off over there.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Jets offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Yeah, the corner took a bad
And they're going to mark him
angle
down
there.
up past the 35.
That's all right.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play.
I do that and I get a penalty called on
And
me.
that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Their offensive line's playing pretty well, too.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out. And they're going to be set up
No way.
in the red zone. They got
These damn lobby passes that they're... That's
a
crazy.
big play here in the big game.
That's
39
crazy.
yards.
The same thing last game.
To the ground, the first down run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to
Very nice
overcome
defense.
this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the one loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins in the playoffs. Now looking for a 19th victory of this year, and of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on first down. So, from the 37, here's second down and 5.
37-yard line.
That one incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Beautiful. Yeah, they're playing
and
tough.
He's going to be out of bounds just
They're actually
beyond
playing
midfield.
tough.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Back to the air one more time.
Broke that tackle.
That is
I thought he got
incomplete.
sacked.
No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll throw here on third and short. That one intercepted.
I'm making mistakes here. My mind's not in the game.
And the Jets
My mind is not in the game.
football here at their own 38-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable
Damn it.
mistake.
Damn it.
Sometimes you just
Damn
have to understand there's no play to be made.
I am
no matter
playing
how hard
horribly
you try. There's a fine
I need
line
to fucking
between
lock in.
being
I'm actually
aggressive
making a lot of
and being
mental errors.
reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
I'm making mental
The Jets
errors,
offense
man.
ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10.
Making mental errors. It's not good.
Drive will start on the ground.
It's all me. It's nothing they're
And that
doing.
one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the
It's
line
all
of
me.
scrimmage.
That wasn't
And that's
obvious.
No gain on
You know,
the
Mike,
play.
what
throw that
separates
ball.
the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave
I wasn't
the
really
field.
expecting them
And
to
he'll
run
be
the ball
marked
this
down
well.
at the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Jets first down.
You're at the speed. You're at the speed. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
All right.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw left side.
They're picking
is
up
complete.
everything. Like, they're
It'll be
playing
a
well.
Short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third
So he makes his
down.
first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
the Panthers.
We call them
37
safeties
yard
because
line.
they're usually the last line of defense.
We're gonna get
but
into
not
our
here.
base
On this
defense.
play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
They're throwing
And he
out.
won't
They're
get
throwing.
away.
They're dumping
Good
off, so it's a good
tackle
sign.
there to get him down
A loss
behind
of
the
a
line.
yard. It's now third
It is
and
third
13.
and long.
Set. 60.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And it's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
It's fourth down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
All right, let's get our brains. Let's get our brains working here.
Back within 5.
Let's get our brains
And I
working
can tell
here.
you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Panthers offense about ready to take over once more. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the one loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins in the playoffs. Now looking for a 19th victory this year, and of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on first down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
Second and 7.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now give up the middle. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
Yards. First down, Panthers.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 18. on the
Here's
play.
first and 10.
And the Panther first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route.
Beautiful.
He's got it. And they're going to
They're
be
playing
set
super
up
aggressive.
right around the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to set up the screen here, and he gets to the
Beautiful.
outside and takes it in. Touchdown.
We need to get back to the basics a little bit there. Run some of the plays we normally run. Get away from the longer passes.
Try
Don't
here for
force
the extra
anything.
point. He gets it to
Yeah, the
go.
interception.
Panthers add on
I
one
did the
more
wrong
as
pattern
they
on the wrong
extend
receiver,
their
and then
second quarter lead.
I was trying to force it. That was completely my bad.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Quick throw here is complete. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Yeah, he throws those
On
quick
comes the
passes.
punter now, as he's on to punt for the second time.
So we need to throw different blitzes from different sides, like flood one side or the other, and just kind of confuse them.
This brought in out past
That'd be the best way to go.
He's going to be brought down.
And then just kind of
After a
sit in
short
zone,
return,
throw some
and
man
that's where his
defense,
team
just
gets
really throw a bunch of
possession
different things
the
at him.
football.
Make him question his
The
decisions,
Panthers
kind of thing.
offense ready to take over once more. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
We're just going to let that run. I'll let the halftime run real quick.
Brings up 2nd and
Right back.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this 2nd
Let's
half.
get it. Let me go ahead and see how many times have we carried the ball. I think we've run, let's see, I think we've run, I want to say probably 6 or 7 times. That's it. Eight times. Okay. We need to get the run play going. That's going to be real important in the 2nd half, I think. They're just a tough team. That's all. We just got to get. It's more about volume than yards, really, to be honest.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. You're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin.
Yeah, we got to set that
3rd
precedent.
quarter.
We need to get in 3rd and 2nd and short.
After a gain of 7 on
We can set ourselves up a little bit.
gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
From
and
the
3.
35, here's 2nd and 3. Handoff here, up the middle.
Beautiful.
And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean
What a
on
catch.
the running game and
What a
pick up the
catch.
first set of downs.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard
Completely let him there.
A big play here
Perfect
in the
throw.
big game. 33 yards.
Let's fucking go. That was awesome. That should really put them on their heels.
They'll come up here.
Those safeties are playing back
and
now.
10. I'll give on the ground.
There you go. 2nd and 5. Let's go.
To get this ahead for a
Let's
pickup
fucking
of
go.
5.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the
2nd
22
and
now,
5.
here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff, running right. Trying to find some place to go,
No.
but nothing developing. Tackled behind the
No.
line. It's a loss of 1. Play is
Fucking
stopped
son
for a
of a
moment.
bitch.
It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field, without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the
We got to keep him
5.
in. We have no choice.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And
2-yard
good
line.
for the first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
From the one,
We're going to try to punch his ball in. Let's go.
Swift will take
Hell
this
yes.
one
Good
in.
job, Swift.
Touchdown, Carolina.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see
one
this group
really
just
bad
slowly
interception
starting
by
to
me.
pull away.
That was
And
so
I'm thinking,
bad.
Greg, about the guys on the other side.
That was depressingly
You're waiting
bad.
at halftime, that other offense
What a
waiting
run
to get
by
back on the
Swift.
field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
Jets 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away.
We're going to have to protect the seams. They're going to try to attack those like quick seam
Return,
passes.
Here comes Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Culture, let's go.
They'll try to get back to the line, but
They've been blocking him well all game.
Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work in the middle
Did he just drop that
of the
ball?
field, but that is
That's
incomplete.
fucking crazy.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball.
Yeah, because
up
they're not. I
to
mean,
this point.
they're
And
really
yes,
they're
you
not a
can
good
nitpick
offense. To
about
be honest.
ball
They're not a very
placement
good
and whatnot, but
They're only scoring like
listen,
20
the
points a
reality
game.
is at this level, if it hits your hands,
Playoffs.
you have
They're
to
a
find a way to
defensive
come
team.
down.
And he'll
They're
just
like a
have to
defensive
throw
running
this
team.
one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now
That's why I
it's
say if
gonna
you
bring
can't
up
score 30
a fourth
points,
down.
40 points, you're not going to make
On
it. It's
comes
not
the
gonna
punt
happen.
team now for the Jets. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
43-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
19 tight, 19, go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete right side. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Very
here.
nice.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
These passes are keeping that run
Give
game
them 14
open.
on that one.
We're not
It's a
breaking, but
Carolina first down.
we're getting first downs and shit. We're
And
getting
we're
tough
starting to see the
yards. We're
fruits
getting
of
the
their
yards we
labor
need.
paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The 18-yard line.
He is just gashing the defense right now.
First down.
17 more yards with that one.
What a catch.
Close to another first down as he's brought down.
I thought they were
just
blitzing
shy
there.
of the marker.
10 yards
2nd
on the
and
play.
inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Jets' 9-yard line.
On the ground they go. And he's in! Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's
That's
fucking
the
go.
second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Ooh, that was a great seam catch.
Good
by,
drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved
Mackey
it
or McKay, however
effectively
you say
down
his
the field. And finish it
Javion.
off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He really does a good job about holding that ball, too.
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. Panthers are going to extend their lead.
35, Jets 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's got some space.
Nice block shed by
Past
Paxton.
30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
I'm not sure what they picked. Let's see. All right. They're going to run the ball.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
That was my fault. I picked my
As he
play
gets this
too late.
Up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table.
Play inside or
2nd and short,
secondary inside a
play
little bit.
action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Very nice.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 29.
1st and 10.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll run. He'll try
Paxton,
the left
good
side
job.
now. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league.
Come on,
And
Tangier.
he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
That's their game. It's just dump off and hope the running back makes a play, but it's not working.
Slot man in motion right.
We just need to protect the seams for this quick
On
passes.
3rd down, they'll throw from the
Very
gun.
good. Very good, Big Johnson. Let's go.
And it looks like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of
Knocked him
what
out
the
of field goal
defense
range.
was
It's
giving him,
fantastic.
and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the
We're gonna
defense is
get
able
about
to
the
get
2-yard
home.
line.
And no return.
Crazy.
How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle.
Good play by the safety.
Intercepted.
I threw it a little bit early because I was afraid I was going to get sacked.
Turn of events here.
I was afraid I was going to get sacked. Hold on, let's see. See how much pressure there actually was on me. Yeah. Yeah. I thought there was someone in my face. See, I needed to wait another... Yeah. I needed to wait till he got to about the hash to throw that ball. Threw early. That's my
He
bad.
has given his guys
Forced it through early, made a
1st and
mistake.
10 in the red zone.
16-yard line.
That was
And
completely
just
my fault.
incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas. But don't
Both
bother taking
interceptions
those
were
helmets
100%
off.
on me.
Give us a couple plays. We punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back in.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy...
Very nice.
Gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Yeah, so far this game's kind of encapsulated our season. To be honest, it's just, yeah, I've made a couple of really, really bad decisions, to be honest. Should have just threw that ball away.
Task a bit tougher as they face second.
I'm sure I
and
could have
goal.
probably thrown it underneath or something.
60 Eagles. Set up.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Yeah, my head's not in it. Dang it.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Threw that way too early. I handed them that interception. If I'd have waited for him to get to the hash mark and let him, he'd have been gone for a touchdown. Their defense is too good to do that. All right, fourth quarter, let's go. Fourth quarter, let's go.
Third and goal.
One more big play. Come on, one more big play.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So the hope is when you
They
call
may go
these
for this.
underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take
Let's go.
it.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the
Start our
ball.
let's in and run the ball.
Force a turnover on down. It's first down, and they'll run.
Yeah, our defense has just
And he's gonna be
really
brought
played
down
so well,
past the
especially the last
20.
couple of games. It's just
Gain
been
of 14. Good for a quick
so nice to
first
see, so
down.
consistent. They've been the number one consistent thing for us.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
And the Panthers
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll stick with him again.
This play's not
And he's
working. I
going
need
to
to
be
stop doing it.
taken down. Not so
I need to stop
easy
doing that
this
play.
time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick hitting slash
Yes.
there.
Sometimes you need to wait that one extra little second.
Much more manageable third down. Getting
You gotta wait that extra second. You throw it too early, it's. I mean, that can cost you an interception right there. In fact, I probably could have waited another half second right there, to be honest.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man outside.
Is that my offensive lineman? That's crazy.
16-yard pickup on that one. It's good.
That's my
for a
offensive lineman,
Panther
yeah.
first down.
I didn't realize it until I threw it. That was 67. That's nuts.
They will run it over center with Swift. The ball comes out.
Swift got
And
fucking
fortunately, their
smacked.
center
Bro.
able to rein it in, and they'll
Not in
retain
the Super
possession.
Bowl.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Panthers.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup
From
of
the
6.
25,
Brings up
here's second and 4.
At the 25-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That
Ooh, they
one
played that
pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Played that perfect.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
Panther first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 back down, 60 back down. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
Beautiful.
And he will score.
Beautiful. I was hoping that one linebacker play out.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's
Yep, when
never
38
enough.
broke off
I'm
on,
going to try to score with
Priester, that
every
was good.
possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Panthers add on to their already sizable lead.
42. Jets 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Jets offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with first
Throw some cover
and
one
10.
in just to do something different.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's a second
Brings
and
up
3
second
forthcoming.
and 3 at the 35-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup.
We're going to play some cover 4, actually.
And the Jets
think that might
have
work.
a first down. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
So 3rd and
It's
6?
now second and 6.
Second and 6.
At the 49-yard line.
It's been our regular defense. We'll play underneath.
From just across the midfield stripe,
I don't think they're going
here's
to run.
second down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in
Playing
position to
inside.
not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance.
I'm going to pause for
short of the
1
marker.
second. Let's
sets up
ride.
4th down.
All right, this game's about done.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
Pretty much just going to run the clock out.
To start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
13 yards.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, great Super Bowl besides my
We're back
two
to write a finish to the
flub-ups.
season.
My brain not working right in the beginning, so that sucked. But the one I threw too early, and then the other one, I don't know even what I was thinking. I was forcing something I shouldn't have forced. I got caught off guard because of the play. I picked the wrong receiver, and it just threw me off. So
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings
2nd
up
down
2nd
and 8.
yeah, they're not even calling timeouts. They know they're done.
They'll turn and hand this one
74, you'd have made that block there. We'd have been
The
good.
line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So there's multiple
Unfortunate the pass
factors,
is
Mike,
called
that
out.
make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And the back judge
I waited too
throws
long.
the flag. He looks at
I didn't
the
take that into
ball,
consideration.
looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And he'll be
Very
brought
nice.
down
Very
there,
nice Super
and
Bowl.
that'll put a wrap
Besides
on
those 2
this
interceptions,
one.
very nice Super
Time
Bowl.
has
Very nice
expired
season.
in
Really
this
enjoyed that
4th
season. It
quarter.
was a lot of ups, a lot of downs. Team is really
And the
coming together.
Panthers
We're going to lose some players,
have done it.
but we're going to have to
They
replace
are
them. So
your Super Bowl champions. So this performance, the cherry on top,
Hell
the
yeah.
tour de force
Priester
for this
ran hard.
entire day. Many felt this
Yep.
was the best team all year, and Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
we're definitely going to have to continue honing in our
for
offense.
the Super Bowl, I think they felt
still
really
feels a
good
little
about their
inconsistent.
chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long.
yeah,
but
we're
to
scoring,
put
so-
all 3 phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level,
Pre-Chef 2 or 3
I think when it's
touchdowns?
all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
Yep.
Commissioner Roger Goodell on the podium presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Carolina Panthers.
Probably going to be the
On
MVP.
top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall.
Yeah, we could lose
Till then,
Kelly.
So long
Let's
from
see.
the Super Bowl.
Let's take a look at the stats. Oh yeah, great end to a. It pretty much encapsulated our season. That Super Bowl encapsulated our season. Our defense was the consistent, but offensively it's just a little inconsistent. Too many interceptions. A lot of them are my fault, and but that's just me getting used to the changes that we've made and getting more consistent, and that'll come. But we're gunslingers, so you throw interceptions as a gunslinger. It does happen. plenty of yards. There we go. Priester, really good game. I thought he had more touchdowns than that. We had 3 rushing touchdowns. I don't know why I thought he had more than that. That's cool. Receiving, Kelly, 6 catches, 83 yards. Shepard, 4. He got hurt. I wasn't trying to force him the ball too much after he got hurt. Judge, nice game. He had a really good catch, too. Kind of spread the ball out. Let's see, defensively. Ridgway, like usual. Sacks. We didn't get as much pressure as I wanted to get, to be honest. If they had better receivers, then they probably would have scored considerably more points. But, all in all, defense definitely played well. Ridgway with that huge interception. Let's see if we had any worse fumbles. None. Anyway, solid game all around, solid season all around. Very happy with it. Happy with our young players, happy with the direction the team's going. Just got to tighten things up on offense. That's it. We found some plays that we like, and we need to kind of be a bit more picky when we use them. And, I thought we played really well in the 2 playoff games. That's kind of what I want my team to look like. In this game, my brain was a little bit out of it in the beginning. But yeah, appreciate y'all. And next video is going to be off season, and I will catch you in the off season. Have a good one.